A young man named Daniel was frustrated with his life. No matter how hard he tried, he felt like everyone else was moving ahead while he stayed in the same place. One day, he heard about an old wise man who lived on a mountain. People said the wise man had answers to life's toughest questions. Daniel climbed the mountain and finally found the wise man sitting quietly beside a small house. "Master," Daniel said, "I work hard every day, but I still feel stuck. Why am I not successful?" The wise man smiled and invited Daniel inside. He placed an empty cup on the table and began pouring tea into it. The tea filled the cup, but the wise man kept pouring. Soon the tea overflowed and spilled across the table. "Stop," Daniel shouted. "The cup is already full." The wise man nodded. "Exactly. And so is your mind." Daniel looked confused. The wise man continued. "You believe you already know how life should work. You compare yourself to others. You focus on what you don't have. Your mind is full of frustration, fear, and doubt. How can new wisdom enter when your cup is already full?" Daniel sat silently. The wise man then took the cup, emptied it, and placed it back on the table. Success begins when you become willing to learn, willing to change, and willing to see things differently. Daniel stayed with the wise man for several days. He watched how the old man lived. The wise man never complained about the weather. He never blamed others for his problems. He simply focused on what he could control. Before Daniel left, he asked one final question. "What is the secret to a happy life?" The wise man pointed toward a tiny seed growing beside the path. "Look at that seed. It does not become a tree overnight. It grows a little each day." Most people quit because they expect immediate results. But life rewards those who stay patient and keep growing. Daniel thanked the wise man and returned home. This time, he stopped comparing himself to others. He focused on learning one new thing every day. He improved little by little. Weeks became months, and months became years. Eventually, Daniel achieved the success he once dreamed about. But he realized the greatest lesson wasn't about success at all. It was about growth. Because the moment you stop trying to be better than everyone else and start trying to be better than yesterday's version of yourself, your life begins to change. Remember, a full cup cannot receive more tea. Stay humble, stay curious, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of small daily improvements. Those small improvements can change your entire life.